From the moment the dream took root in my heart, it was met with scorn. A game developer? They scoffed, echoes of disbelief bouncing off the walls of what was once considered a home. That's a child's fantasy, they said, their words laced with a toxic cocktail of derision and pity. Each mocking laughter, each dismissive glance, was a lash on the aspirations I held dear. They saw my dream as a ridiculous venture, a stain on the family's reputation, a march towards inevitable failure. I was the outcast, the dreamer, whose ambitions soared too high for their comfort. In their eyes, I was pursuing an illusion. They couldn't fathom the fire that burned within me, fueled by the worlds I wanted to create, the stories I yearned to tell through the universal language of games. Their disbelief was a chain meant to bind me to a reality they chose, but it only spurred me on. With every jibe, every doubted word, my resolve hardened. I would not only pursue my dream, I would excel in it. I would craft my opus, a game that would resonate with souls, bridging hearts across the cosmos. Isolation became my crucible. Each rejection, every failure, was a lesson engraved upon the slate of my spirit. I toiled in obscurity, my existence a mere whisper against the clamor of the world. My journey was a solitary one, fraught with challenges that seemed insurmountable. There were nights I danced with despair, moments when hope was but a flickering candle in the relentless wind of doubt. Yet within me, the ember of my dream refused to be extinguished. With time, the ember sparked into a blaze. I poured my essence into my work, coding not just with fingers but with heart, each line a verse in the epic I was composing. I learned, I grew, I evolved. The world I was creating took shape, a digital realm forged from the crucible of my trials. It was a world that bore the imprint of my soul, a realm where players could lose themselves in the beauty of a universe born from resilience. And then it happened. The game that was once a ridiculous dream found its audience. Slowly at first, like the first shy rays of dawn creeping across the horizon. Then all at once, a brilliant sunrise that banished the shadows of doubt. The acclaim was intoxicating, the success surreal. I watched, heart swelling with pride, as what was once mocked became celebrated. From the ashes of ridicule I had risen. My game, my world, touched hearts, moved spirits, and ignited imaginations. The time came for me to return home, a journey I approached with a heart heavy with apprehension and vindication. They say you can never truly go back, but I needed to confront the ghosts of my past, to stand before those who doubted and show them the magnitude of their misjudgment. The air was thick with tension as I stepped through the door, the scene eerily reminiscent of the countless times I had stood there, a dreamer belittled. The eyes that met mine were wide, a mixture of shock, disbelief, and buried beneath a dawning respect. I spoke not of my success, nor of the acclaim. Instead, I shared tales of the lives touched by my creation, the communities built from shared dreams, the barriers broken down by the universality of play. As I spoke, I saw the change. The hard lines of derision softened. The mocking light in their eyes gave way to dawning understanding, perhaps even pride. In that moment, the journey came full circle. I stood not as the outcast, but as a testament to the power of belief, the triumph of perseverance. The pinnacle of that evening was not a dramatic declaration of my success, but a quiet moment shared over cups of tea, the family listening, truly listening, to the passion that had driven me forward. They saw finally, not the impractical dreamer, but the creator of worlds, a weaver of dreams that connected hearts. In their eyes, I found not only acceptance, but a reflection of the very journey that had shaped me. It was a vindication, not loud but profoundly peaceful, a recognition that sometimes the most incredible achievements arise not in spite of the mocking and doubt, but because of it. The journey of the dreamer is a solitary path, walked in the shadow of ridicule, yet it leads to realms of light unimagined by those who never dared to step beyond the known. And in that silent acknowledgement from my family, I found not just a personal redemption, but a universal truth. Beneath the ridicule lies fear, And beneath the dreamer's perseverance lies a future reborn in the image of their wildest dreams.